Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Forced out to his left. It's caught by Mike Evans. And some room to roam now. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, 75 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the...
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. 34-yard line. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Le'Veon Bell there to make the grab. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so they're they'll come out throwing here to start the drive, eluding the pressure right. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After one, a 14-3 ball game.
14, Colts 3.
Steps away to his left. Being chased out left. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
10 at the 34-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Personal foul, roughing the passer for defense.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Eluding the pressure right. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, already his second touchdown. They'll run on first down. Bell. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
30-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Taken down at the 14.
On play action, they'll throw.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. 14 yards. And the to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. Breaks through the contact. And he'll be out right at the 35. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He's looking deep, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Le'Veon Bell on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, already his 2nd touchdown here in this. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And the Bucs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now a draw play. This is Bell. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. It's their quarterback. They'll start out on the ground with Bell.
Wrap up.
Still moving. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. It's a big run that time by Bell. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Montez Sweat able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. They'll roll him out right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Julian Blackmon in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And the pressure gets to him again. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's the option.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans with now 3. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
He's brought down at the 31.
Steps away to his left.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took.
On 1st down, it's Bell. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him a 1st down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now back to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Montez Sweat able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
They'll run on 1st down. Bell. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the... gun. They'll look to throw. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And he's taken down. trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Taken down and sacked.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got it at the 15. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Here's 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's the fullback there to make the grab. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. They'll try and run some clock now with Bell. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 10 that time as... escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Steps away. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Corey Willis able to get him for a loss of about 3.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And quickly, they get to the line.
9-yard line.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
And sacked.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Tampa Bay, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner.
today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Summer drawing to a close here in the Southeast. The roof is closed at the wondrous Mercedes-Benz Stadium due to the hot temps still outside here in downtown Atlanta. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
The quarterback on the scramble.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
And they'll run the option on third and short yardage. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
The quarterback.
What a run there. I mean, you've got speed, elusiveness, escapability all rolled into one.
And we all know that quarterbacks are coached. They get the ball to the guys who can do all the things you just described. You want those guys who have speed, elusiveness, and escapability all rolled into one with the ball in their hands. And guess what? It's him. So there's no sense in throwing it or handing it off when you can do all of that yourself.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks.
Touchdown.
Mike Evans. His 4th touchdown on the year. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. He's got him in. Complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 53 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Marlon Davidson, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Rolling to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get it down. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Markel Lee coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. 2nd and 14. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw. And got his man complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 10-3 our score after one here on EA Sports. Escaping the pressure right. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Fights free at the... And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. It's their quarterback. They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deeper. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. O.J. Howard, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him...
On play action, they'll throw. Airing this one out for Evans. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 61 yards.
Buccaneer first down.
Delay of game, offense.
Accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They'll roll him out right. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Chris Godwin there to make the grab. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
The intended target was Chris Godwin. Back to throw now on first down. Alluding to play, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Flush to his right, and he's going to go down again. Dante Fowler, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
It has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks...
the play fake. He'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. Godwin rolling to his right. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Dante Fowler picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Deon Jones, the linebacker. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. They'll look to throw here on first down.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his 4th touchdown on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season.
First down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Airing this one out for Evans. He's got a man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
To Mike Evans.
And they'll try to run the option here. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down. Being chased out left. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He can only get a yard after all that. It's second down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd and goal.
A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Mike Evans. Incomplete.
First down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Hooked there by Nick Nelson. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking to throw. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
And 10.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to... They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. There to knock that one away was the safety, Amani Hooker. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking downfield for Godwin. That's going to be caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, now a strip. He loses the football. And unfortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play.
Cam Newton sacked.
Airing this one out for Evans. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 54 yards. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is caught. Well, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. They'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. Buying time to his left. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
He's brought down by Deion Jones.
Back to throw here. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Let's go!
So the game will continue for at least one more play.
Cannot finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why they get one more untimed attempt.
Now back to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bucs, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter.